Transport insurance protects your cargo during shipment by air, sea, or road. While carriers can be held responsible for lost or damaged goods, their liability is capped by international conventions. Each convention has predefined limits that reduce the carrier's financial responsibility in case of damage or cargo loss. For sea-ocean transport, liability limits originate from the Hague Rules as updated by the Visby Rules. The compensation ceiling under the current SDR protocol is either 2 SDR per kilogram or 666.67 SDR per package unit, whichever is higher. For air freight, cargo liability was established under the Warsaw Convention and is today most commonly applied via the Montreal Convention. The maximum carrier compensation under Montreal is 19 SDR per kilogram of lost or damaged cargo. For road freight, liability caps are governed by the CMR Convention. Under this regime, the maximum carrier compensation is 8.33 SDR per kilogram of cargo weight affected. A special drawing right (SDR) is an international reserve currency unit created and managed by the International Monetary Fund. It is not a physical currency, but a basket-based monetary unit used worldwide to calculate compensation limits, especially in transport law. Its value is stable because it is based on several major currencies: USD, Euro, CNY, JPY, GBP. This Eagle system ensures carriers only pay up to the SDR ceilings, even if your cargo value is much higher, which is why transport insurance exists to cover the real value beyond liability limits. Keep in mind that the carrier's liability cap can be substantially lower than the real value of your goods. For instance, 1 × 40 feet container loaded with 20,000 kilograms of cargo, with a goods value of $100,000 USD, would be compensated at the carrier's maximum liability only, calculated in SDR, with 2 possible legal ceilings depending on the convention terms applied as per package, unit, or per kilogram. Option 1, per unit, 1 container considered as the shipping unit, capped at 666.67 SDR total. Option 2, per kilogram, 20,000 kilograms times 2 SDR per kilogram, capped at 40,000 SDR total. For example, if you ship 1 × 40 feet container with 20,000 kilograms of goods valued at 100,000 USD, and the liability under the relevant convention is calculated in SDR, the maximum compensation in favor of the shipper would be: Option 1, per unit, 1 container equals 1 unit, 666.67 SDR, correspond to 1.37, approximately $915. Option 2, per kilogram, 20,000 kilograms times 2 SDR per kilogram, 40,000 SDR, 40,000 times 1.37, approximately 54,800 USD. Since option 2 yields the higher amount, the carrier's liability would be capped at approximately 54,800 USD. As you can see, even if the carrier pays the maximum under the law, the compensation may still be far below the real value of the cargo, 100,000 USD in this example, which illustrates why cargo insurance remains crucial. Another major principle to be aware of in ocean transport is general average. For more details, contact us. We are there to assist.